All right, we're live. Hello, everybody. My name is Josh Gray L, and I'm coming to you live again. I want to say um, welcome everybody that's a part of the Millionaire Ambassador Club and that's a part of IML. I also want to give a very special welcome to all the guests who are going to be looking at this for the first time and all of the people. Okay. I see we have a few guests on a few team members on the Hangout tonight. So we have Lovey and we also have Robin, and we have some viewers out there in YouTube land. Again, I want to say welcome. My name is Josh Gray L. I'm actually here in Northern Virginia. I'm actually in the Tyson's Corner area, right outside of Washington, D.C. And just a little bit of background about myself. Um, I'm actually from the Richmond, Virginia area. I was been born and raised there. I moved up here back in '08, right at the beginning of the recession. And one of the things that was very key, I would say, that I learned back in college, I went to Virginia State University down there, and was that you definitely have to have a home-based business. My mom always told me, hey, if you're going to get started with your life and have a job, you definitely have to have a home-based business. Why? Because the government will eat you alive in taxes. So you need to have a business from home where you can get some great tax benefits and tax deductions. And so what happened with me was, to make a long story longer, right? Um, I got started in network marketing. My first company was back in 2004, and made some great relationships, had some decent results throughout the years. And fast forward to December of last year, 2015, my my partner and I is a guy by the name of Mr. Gregory Hinton. We were actually a part of another company, and we had been with that company for over a year, and we were just a little bit disappointed in what was going on. And a gentleman who, a young kid that was actually on our team, he didn't really have any big results with that project, but he came over to this project and he actually took a small account of $100 or a couple $100 and turned it into, I want to say it was like around 12 grand in his first couple of months. So that was extremely impressive. We were like, you did what? And so we decided to take a serious look at this project. And let me tell you why. Most of us have been involved with network marketing at some point in time. I heard about it, and we know people that have been involved. And one of the things we all can agree on is, once we're done, once we move on from that company, we probably don't have anything to show for. We may have some relationships we built. We may have, a residual check. Maybe it's small or large. Usually it's not as large if we're moving on, right? And maybe we have some skills that we've gained, but really, what do we have to show for it? And when we looked at this, we saw an opportunity where we could learn a lifelong skill set that can show us how to build wealth without a company. We wouldn't need a company, okay? We can learn a lifelong skill set that we can teach and pass down to the next generation, okay? And it would have nothing to do with a company cutting us off or us having to move on from a company, or whatever the case may be. And I would encourage you, if you're on this hangout, if you're on this webinar, and if you feel the same way, I encourage you to pay close attention to what I'm getting ready to do. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, okay? Let's see. Share my screen here. All right. So the name of our project is called iMarkets Live. Okay. And by the way, if you just jumped on, please mute your line. Let me mute you out here. I got you. So the name of our project is called iMarkets Live. I'm going to show you what I'm going to talk to you about today. First off, I'm going to show you a strategy of how people make money. Okay, I'm going to break down the ways that people make money. I'm going to break down number 2, our financial vehicle. Okay, what is IML? I'm going to show you how you can make money with us, and then I'm going to show you how to get started. Okay, well, first off, a little bit of financial intelligence. I'm going to break down how people make money. Okay, guys, if you didn't know this, there's only 4 avenues that everybody generates their income from. So this comes from the cash flow quadrant by Robert Kiyosaki. He made it so simplistic and easy to understand, and I love this illustration. The people on the left side of the quadrant, this is where 95% of the population generates their income from. Okay, either they put themselves to work in a system where they trade their time and energy and their whole life for some income, or they become the system. They work for themselves and they put all the time and energy into it, and they make some money, but they don't have enough time to enjoy it. Okay. Whereas if you look at the strategy on the right side of the quadrant, it's all about leverage. It's all about leveraging a system where you can incorporate the efforts of other people and use their time, energy, and efforts, okay, and you make a residual income, or you incorporate the efforts of money. You take your money and put that to work. So on the left side of the quadrant, it's about you being at work all the time, you being at work all the time. You're trading your time for money. Over here on the right side of the quadrant, you're trading other people's time for big money. You're trading money for money. You're putting your money to work. You're putting people to work. Guys, that's how the wealthy people gain their wealth and build it even bigger. Okay, so we're going to show you today how to take money and put it to work for you. Okay, that you can make way more money than you can ever make working for yourself or working as an employee or working for yourself, right? And we're also going to show you, if you're interested, how you can make this, what I'm sharing with you, a business, okay, where you can generate a residual income, all right? So let me tell you, what is iMarkets Live? Well, iMarkets Live stands for International Markets Live. My computer is going a little slow, but it was founded, the company was founded in 2012. We're established in over 120 countries. We're debt-free and profitable. The corporate team has a lot of experience. We have master traders, very, very key, and cutting-edge robotic software that is proprietary that nobody can duplicate, okay? And the company was founded by a gentleman by the name of Christopher Terry. What we're doing is we're combining two of the most powerful industries in the world. Those industries, the Forex and the futures trading industry, which is $5.3 trillion per day. This is the I quadrant. And we're also showing you how to leverage the B quadrant through network marketing. Let me just move this call out. All right. Through network marketing, guys. Network marketing is a $180 billion a year industry. There's a $180 billion a year industry. And the thing I love about network marketing, okay, and that attracted me to this is the most simple way that a person can get started in a system. A system they don't have to spend millions of dollars in trial and effort and lose sleep and all this stuff on how to develop. They can get started in a system where they can start to leverage just like they're being leveraged at the job. See, think about this. How are we being leveraged at the job? Well, whoever is hiring us is making a residual income from our efforts, okay? Just think about this. When you're in your cube tomorrow, look at the cube next to you and all the cubes in the whole building. Is somebody making money on all of those people's efforts? Now you have to say, if this is the strategy, how can I duplicate that strategy? Well, we have a very, very simple formula for you to be able to do that. And you're leveraging the Forex and futures trading industry. Very powerful. Now, what is Forex? Okay, I'm going to break down what Forex is. Forex stands for foreign exchange. What this is a global decentralized market where we buy and sell currencies. Guys, this is the biggest financial market in the world. It's the most liquid market in the world. It's open 24 hours a day, 5.5 days a week. Okay, it is a $5.3 trillion per day industry where $5.3 trillion are moving through this market every single day. Compare that to the New York Stock Exchange, where only about $22 billion per day is being moved. So what I want you to understand is this is something huge all around the world. This is not in one location. This cannot be shut down in one location. Nobody can bomb Wall Street and close down the Forex market, right? Because it's totally online. You can access it from anywhere. We're showing you how you can make money without recruiting one person or selling one product, okay? As long as you have the internet, you can make money on the plane, Wi-Fi. You can make money on the beach with your feet up, sitting in the shade, sipping lemonade. You can make money in the bathroom at work. You can make money when you duck down in the cubicle and pull your phone out and make trades. Guys, this is serious right here. And guess what? This is where the big banks play. This is where the financial institutions play, okay? And it's also where smart investors play. Why? Because of everything I just shared. And think about this, guys. When you open a bank account, when you put your money in the bank, okay, you just gave them a loan, whether it be a checking account, savings account, money market Cs, all these products they create. This is a loan to the bank. Why do you think they give you interest? Sometimes they give you interest, right? They give you interest on the loan you gave them. But what kind of interest are they giving you? 0.01%, 0.15% point. If you're lucky, you might get 1 to 2%. I don't know who's getting that, right? And that's per year, right? So think about this. What are they doing with that money that you give them? They are trading stocks, bonds, futures, and Forex. They're taking your money and flipping it way over 100%. But turn around and ask them for a loan, right? Cash advance, auto loan, home loan, HELOC, all these different loan products, right? Credit cards. What kind of interest are they charging you? See, the key is don't get mad at that. The key is take your money and do what they're doing with your money, which is trading in the Forex market, trading in the futures industry, okay? That's how the big financial institutions make the bulk of their money, trading. So that's what we're going to show you how to do today. Now, who's the visionary founder behind this amazing project? Mr. Christopher Terry, okay? He's the founder and CEO. This guy is a very well-respected and well-known trader and educator who's mentored thousands of people over the last 20-plus years. He's been featured and quoted in 6 books, published over a dozen magazine articles on trading. For 15 years, he's been a featured speaker at the Traders Expo in Vegas in New York. This guy has all kind of accolade and third-party validation, okay, from people that are not us, okay, big publications like The Money Show. But the thing I like about this guy is he's actually traded on a very high level, okay? He's a career achiever. Look, he's traded in his own personal and corporate accounts of over $50 million. So if you're seeing us trading, $50, and people are getting results, and you're seeing people trading $500 and getting results, look, this gentleman has traded $50 million. Do you think we can learn some things from him? I think so. Now let me show you how you can make money with IML. Well, first off, we have something called fxsignalslive.com, okay? Now, fxsignalslive.com, this is a 100% hands-free mirror trading service where you don't have to have any experience on how to trade, okay? It's a very easy to install software, and we have master traders that you can leverage their experience and expertise, 100% hands-free, like I said. Basically, you will go to fxsignalslive.com. Let me see if I can bring that site up. Let's go to fxsignalslive.com, and let's click on traders. And as you can see here, we have 5 master traders. We're soon to be adding more master traders. Matter of fact, the name of our organization is called the Millionaire Ambassadors Club, and we actually have some individuals that from our organization that have been successful trading and that are now getting ready to be added as the auto traders here. So people that we know personally that we can vouch for that have been helping our team make some serious money every single day and every week. But in the meantime, look, even these guys are doing this. I want you to understand something. 160% growth in less than a year. Okay? So, in other words, if you would have put $1,000 in your account, basically, you would have been, as of today, you would have been over $2,600, okay? $2,600, total profit of $1,595. That's amazing, guys. That's amazing. Because I want you to think about something. Go to a bank and see if you can get a 160% interest, account. I don't think that they offer that anywhere. We already told you they're offering 0.1%, well, not 160%. Okay. So let's just do a simulation. Okay. What if you? This is how you make money while you sleep. This is how you build wealth. Let's just say if you took an account of, let's say, $1,000, right, and it became 2,600. Let's say you did this again, 2,606, and you left it in there for another year. Let's say, you know what, I want to be a little bit more risky. I'm going to put a risk multiplier of 3. What will happen? That by next year you will have 1,500. And matter of fact, let me just start at $1,000. Let's start at $1,000. Start at $1,000 because that doesn't what happened last year doesn't have anything to do with you. It's about what's going to happen with you right now. What are you going to put in there now? You took $1,000. You put a risk multiplier of 3. Your balance would have been 57.91, $4,700 profit. And let's take that for another year. Year 2, 57.91. Simulate that again. After year 2, you would have been at 33,536. Let's put that in again. All right, this is how you compound money. Wow, guys. After year 3, you're at 194, 209. After year 5, look at that, guys, $1.1 million. Like I said, this is what the banks do. This is the skill set. This is what we should have been taught how to do with our money a long time ago. Now, I want to really say this right here. Past profits are not an indicator of future results, and trading does involve risk. This is what happened in the past. Is not guaranteed this can happen in the future. But what if he got half of this right? Would 5 years and 500,000 do well for you? Have we been able to accumulate that in the last 5 years in our 401k? Have we been able to accumulate that in our savings account? Guys, this is set it and forget it with income. So I want you to understand, guys, this is something that you've probably never seen, but it's an extremely powerful tool to be able to leverage. Okay. Now, let me go back to the presentation. Right. The second product that we have is something called a harmonic scanner. I'm going to break that down. I'm going to show you exactly how that works. Guys, this is a very, very powerful tool, okay, that you can use it. And see, if you just wanted to learn how to trade today, this is what you would be looking at right here. You'd be looking at something that looks like this, and you're trying to figure out, man, what in the world is that? That looks like, the Richter scale or something. That looks like somebody's EKG meter. They're reading their pulse or whatever. What is that? No, guys, this is actually a chart of the euro against the US dollar. So if you're looking at this, you're probably thinking, I don't know what to do with that. Right? I don't know what to do with that. But what if you had this? See, guys, this is the harmonic scanner. This is a cheat sheet. So this is actually something that tells you what trade to get into. It tells you, look, you need to get into the AUD-NZD. So right here, it tells you where to enter the market. It tells you where to put your stop loss. And if you look, it said enter right here. If you would enter where it said enter, the market went up and it went all the way up and it went all. You could have hit the second take profit. It tells you where to take your profit. So if you'd have entered here and you'd have took profit here, you would have made this money. Very, very powerful. I can show you another pattern. This one here. If you would have entered here, it already hit the take profit 3. Okay, so these patterns have a high probability of success, and it's just a cheat sheet. You just put your entry here, you put your stop loss here to prevent you from losing money. You set your take profit here. When the market does what the scanner says it's going to do, it closes you out of the trade and you make money. Okay, so I want you to understand we have a very, very powerful tool that you probably have never seen before, but as a trader is very, very valuable. Okay, now we say documentation beats conversation because we show results. Okay, it's about results. And I want you to know that the most powerful tool we have here is probably the live trading room, guys. This is where Mr. Christopher Terry, over 20 plus years of experience, trading at the highest levels that you can trade in the Forex market, okay, as a career achiever, as a professional. This gentleman, we get to stand on the shoulder of a giant every single morning, 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. and 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. Tuesday through Thursday. And the 8 o'clock session is Monday through Friday. And we get to, not only does he take us fishing and catch the fish and give us the fish, he actually teaches us how to fish. So he tells us what trades to get into. He tells us what risks to take. He tells us when to take profit, when to just get out of the trade, okay? He gives us education on what the market's doing. And at the end of the session, I see a lot of times people post their profits. It's just an amazing thing to be a part of. And he does this even with the futures. So you can see where, he has a very, very high track record of success trading futures. guys, where it's, I want to say it's in the high 80% winning percentage, where people are winning at least $250 all the way up to thousands of dollars every single day. Okay. Now I want you to understand that I don't know. This is like going to the gym with Steph Curry, going to the gym with LeBron, getting lessons on how to play defense, how to shoot, how to pass. This is like going to the tennis course with Serena Williams and getting tennis lessons. This is like going to the golf course with Tiger Woods. Well, before he messed up with his wife. I want you to understand, guys, you want to take advantage of this. This is just amazing value. See, think about this. You have to figure out how to put money to work. You have to figure out a way to leverage in your life. Now, if you don't want to do anything else with what I just shared, that's a tremendous value, guys. So I talked to you about how to put your money to work. Now, completely optional. If you want to, okay, it's fine. You could just be a customer and change your life and make some serious money trading, learning this lifelong skill set that you can pass down, okay? But if you're a person that says, you know what, I want to take advantage of the B quadrant as well. Well, let me break down how and why I recommend it. It's because I'd rather have 1% of the effort of 100 men than 100% of my own effort. It's only 24 hours in a day. Can you work a 100-hour shift in a 24-hour day? Well, the answer is yes. How? You have 99 people working 1 hour, and you work 1 hour. You just worked a 100-hour shift because you're leveraging everybody's effort, and you're making a percentage on that 1 hour, okay? Very, very powerful concept, okay? Because think about this, guys. We have residual bills. Ask yourself who's getting paid off of you every month. I just answered for you. Verizon, Fios, T-Mobile, Geico, tax man, insurance man, rent man, right? But then when you flip that and you ask yourself, how many people am I getting paid off? So you have to figure out a way to leverage, just like we're doing at the job. You got to figure out a strategy, right? So we have a compensation plan that helps with that, where you can get paid 9 different ways. The first way is anytime you refer somebody to the company, guys, you'll make a $35 commission, because when they get started, people buy the platinum package, and you make a $35 commission on that. Now, let's just say you're trying to figure out, well, how can I get mine for free? Okay, is that even possible? Absolutely. What you want to do is you want to refer, even as a customer, guys, even as a customer, you can refer 3 people to the company, and yours will be free. Your product, you have no monthly overhead. You can access IML services free, just so long as you refer 3 customers to IML. All right. Now, if you want to, as an IBO, if you refer 3 people to the company, not only if you do this in your first 2 weeks, not only will you make a $140 commission, but yours will also be free. And every time somebody in one of those 3 refers anybody else to the company, and they refer somebody, and they refer somebody, all the way up to you can qualify 9 levels, you'll make a $5 to $10 commission, and that's on your weekly check. It's pretty good, right? But guess what? It gets even better. Your first goal is you want to get to what we call Platinum 150. This is for the business builders, guys, the IBOs, okay? The concept is simply bring 3. You hit your first goal, your Platinum 150. When you help those 3 get their 3, you achieve your second goal. That's Platinum 600. So basically, guys, you have a team of around 12 people, okay? It includes customers and IBOs, okay? And you're making an extra $600 per month, paid $150 per week. Now, I want to ask you something. What if you were to take that another level? What if you were to help those next wave of 3, those 9 folks, to each get their 3? Guys, you will be at a total team of about 50 members, and that will put you at a rank bonus of $1,000 a month, $250 extra a week. Now, I want to back up. What would you have to do at the job right now, tomorrow, when you go in, to get an extra $7,200 to $12,000 a year raise? Think about that. Okay, I'm not talking about waiting to the end of the year when you have your review, and if your boss like you, the company is not having some all of a sudden financial troubles and all of this type of stuff. I'm talking about right now. So you have the opportunity over here with IML just through the compensation plan. All right. Now, if you have a big vision, we have those bonuses that go all the way from $600 to $1,000 to $2,000 to $4,000 a month, all the way up to $8,000 a month, all the way up to $100,000 a month. So that's when you hit the 500 team member level, guys. You hit what we call the Chairman's Club. Now, not only will you make $2,000 per week, $8,000 a month as a chairman club bonus, but the company will also put $12,000 in a trading pool, and they will actually trade that money on your behalf. This is not your money that they're taking. This is they're putting the company's money, 12,000 in a trading pool, trading it on your behalf and letting you keep 70% of the profits. Okay, the other 30 goes back to the company. They take their money, they trade it, they give you 70% of the profits every single month, and you keep the profits. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that, guys. And as you rise through the ranks, they add more money to the trading pool. So as you hit chairman 16, your team goes to 750. The company will actually put another 12 grand in a trading pool. So now you have 24,000 trading every month. You're just splitting the profits 70-30. Okay, and all the way up to chairman 100 when you have a team of 5,000. And the company puts a cumulative, now you have a cumulative 531,000. Excuse me. At chairman 16, the company puts 24,000. You have a cumulative 36. But as you get to the top, you have a cumulative $531,000 that's being traded every month on your behalf. Okay? I mean, that is strong. That is just amazing, guys. So we're talking about $1 million residual opportunity just right here. We're not even talking about through the chairman bonus, and we're not even talking about the rest of the ways we get paid. Something called the team residual bonus. This is a 3x8 matrix. It's paid 8 levels deep and 3 levels wide, but you can have unlimited customers in the matrix. So you might have one spot out of the 9,840 spots, guys, that has 100 customers. Well, you can multiply 100 times 150. You're making 150 on one spot. So theoretically, this number is unlimited. It's unlimited, okay? But each IBO takes up a spot. So if you're looking at this for the first time, you want to take a position of equity, okay? If you're looking at it from a business perspective, okay, you want to do a little bit more than be a customer, take a position of equity. Get started with the person that invited you to this hangout, and don't hesitate. Take a position of equity in Matrix, because the Matrix fills up outside of your own efforts, okay? When the fourth person comes in, they have to fall underneath these three, okay? And that's how the matrix builds. But anybody you introduce to the company as an IBO, you will make a 100% of their matrix check. So when they earn a matrix check of $1,000 or $100, guess what? If you have 3 people, they earn a matrix check of $1,000, you make a 100% match, you make $1,000, okay? Now, how do you get started? It's only a couple $100, guys, $195 one time. And if you want to become an IBO, it's an extra $15, right? So the monthly fee is $145, and if you want to be an IBO, it's just an extra $15, okay? So what does this include? This includes the harmonic scanner, the live trading room, and the auto trader. Now I want to just put things in perspective for somebody that might have a problem with $195. Okay, you really shouldn't. You can't even get a nice pair of shoes for $195 unless you're catching the Bloomingdale sale that was that I saw today, 30% off with the extra all of already marked down Ferragamos. No, Ferragamos weren't marked down. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked, guys. So look, $195. You wanna definitely take advantage of that, because I want to just put something in perspective. In the same mall I was at earlier today, right? I saw a kiosk that said Online Trading Academy. Guys, they were charging $1,000 per day to learn this skill. $1,000 per day. You have to get a minimum of 12 days. I know people that personally I know that have paid 5 figures to learn the skill set, and from what they pay, still haven't recovered and made a profit, right? I know people that have signed a contract to pay $50,000 to learn how to trade this, to learn the skill set on how to trade Forex, okay? And we're talking about $200 and $145 a month, and you get the scanner, you get access to the CEO of the company every day, you get somebody that can trade your account while you sleep without you touching anything. I mean, I don't know. Look, guys, just get started. I don't even know what else to say. This is the greatest project I've ever even been a part of. I've never even heard of anything like this, and that's why we're running so hard, okay? So with that being said, guys, my name is Josh Gray L. I'm going to end the hangout, but I'm going to actually open it up for anybody who has any questions while we're on here. Okay, so if you're watching out there in YouTube land, you definitely want to get back with the person that invited you out. I'm actually going to be doing this hangout next every Tuesday and every Thursday at 9:30 Eastern. Guys, there's going to be a conference call going on, and let me show you this. If you want to get more information, go to currencymovers.com. Currencymovers.com. Okay, you can see some more in-depth information and some videos here that you can watch on the company, and you can understand what the Forex industry is about. You can understand what IML is all about. You can really get yourself educated. If you're trying to figure out what is the next call or what is the next event, that information is there as well. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to end the broadcast. You guys have a blessed evening. Go ahead and get started. Look, why not learn a lifelong skill set? You know, I'm getting ready to have my first son. Very excited about that. You know, my wife and I. And guess what? I'm learning a skill set that I can pass down. Matter of fact, today I'm passing it up to the last generation, right? My mom is up here visiting, and I'm teaching her. We're learning this skill set up here. So impact your generation, impact your family. You know, learn how to trade Forex. Learn how to pass down something, a wealth of knowledge and a wealth of income. I mean, a wealth of assets, so we can pass down something more than just debt, right? Understand that's powerful. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to end the